Minor League Baseball is live show. Tonight we get the week started with the first. Cole Hearn will be on the mound for the series opener. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, last outing, solid outing. Gave him 6 full innings, but he took the loss. But if you give this club that kind of a quality outing, a lot of times you're going to walk away with a W. If he does that again this game, I think he's got a chance to win.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Darren James. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
James. All right, take a rip here. We need you here. Let's go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Ready to deliver the 1-2. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
See it, drive it like you can. Let's go.
And let it rip here.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Lionel DaCosta, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck.
Hey, get your pitch up there and do something with it. Let's go.
Hard hit ball to second. Ibar fields it cleanly, and the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Ready for another chance? Darren James. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
James. See it, drive it. Let's go right here.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gomes looks up. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. Second home run early in the year. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be enough to seal the deal.
Darren James will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point.
All right, this is you. Let's go. Look for your pitch here. Here we go.
First offering on its way. Hit on a line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as they stretch things even further, now 7-2.
Great job of hitting. So many people think you get a first pitch fastball, you have to pull it. No, a great swing is hitting the ball back up the middle.
Ready for another shot now. Lionel DaCosta. A couple of walks for him thus far.
DaCosta. Hey, get your pitch up there.
And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Digging in once again, Mason Williams. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far.
Hey, let's go now. One time.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 4 score in the inning, but it could have been much, much worse as they wind up leaving the bases loaded. 8th inning coming up. The Thunder are on top, 7-2.
It's always nice to take the opener of a 4-game set when you're at home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good springboard the rest of the way.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Thunder.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the... Digging in the switch hitter, Darren James. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play, and hopefully the pitcher's okay.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic. They committed.
Digging in, Darren James. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Darren James.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Now here's the drive out to right center field. McReel rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Digging in to try it again. Frank Tobin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. Rincon is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning, and yeah, he and his guys...
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Darren James, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. He puts one into right. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Well, that's a big hit right there. With 2 outs, you just try to be simple. Put the ball in play, get a base hit, and drive the run in, and that's what he did right there.
The batter, number 22.
Ready once again, Frank Tobin. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Now a flare out toward right center. Francisco coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Digging in and looking for more, Wendell Pesky. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Wendell Pesky.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Now at the plate, Lionel DaCosta. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
DaCosta.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. One run scores.
Now that's a nice piece of hitting. That's going to get into the big leagues someday. Taking the ball the opposite field. You're going to have to hit to all fields if you want to be effective in the majors.
Striding in once again, Darren James. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. First delivery to him on the way. This is on the ground over to first. There's one.
He's out.
On to first, and they turn the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays. Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
Fans, our final line.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set. Chad Green, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's a guy who's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Toward the line and right. In there, a base hit.
Well, there's an opposite field base hit right there. He's off to a great start here in April. And maybe that's why, because he's using the whole entire ballpark, the whole field.
Stepping into the box, Donovan Solano. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the visitors. And today's starter, this is going to be fun for the defense. He's got a low ERA, but he also has a low strikeout rate. What's that mean? It's going to be action. They're going to hit a lot of balls. It's going to be in play, so you got to be ready. As a defender, you love this type of guy to play behind.
Heading out towards shallow right. Siciliani has it in his tracks. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left. Stepping up now, Darren James.
Darren James.
Hey, get a good one.
Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. Ibar ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Settling in now, Darren James. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Slow roller back to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now batting, Darren James.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter, Darren
First
James.
pitch on its way. On the ground to the right side. Oh, what a dive. He is out. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this.
And these home fans are getting a little spoiled as they take the first 3 of this 4-game homestand. They might want to break out the brooms for the next one as they look to finish off with a big sweep.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victory.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Today, Getaway Day, the finale. Digging in, Darren James. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard down the line. To his right, Acevedo. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Okay, here's the defense for the away.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Darren James. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit down the line at first. Rincon scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Fisher Cats are out in front, 3-0. In now, Darren James, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Darren James.
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Oh, that's out.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Stepping in, Donovan Solano. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Donovan Solano.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And he's safe.
Man, that was a textbook hit and run. Right-handed hitter hits it the opposite way. Behind the base runner, they're first and third. They're in business.
Digging in, William Calvert. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
Yeah, that's always a tough turn because it usually takes a long time to develop, and someone has to go over to first to cover. This time, they just get the one.
Now at the plate, Darren James. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Attaboy, that was a laser.
Coming to the plate now, Donovan Solano. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Heading out towards shallow right. Francisco has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box, William Calvert. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base.
Man, that just seemed like an unnecessary steal attempt there. Down by 2, that run doesn't mean much at all. The tying run is at the plate. At least he was. Let him try to make something happen, or at least keep the line moving. Well, listen, there's no...
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way. Digging in the switch hitter, Darren James. And he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. Into the windup and the pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, that liner drilled the pitcher right on the mound. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
I'm not here to make excuses, but it is cold tonight, and it looks a little damp out there, too. The ball might have just slipped out of his hands on that one.
Striding into the box, Wendell Pesky. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and they got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Darren James. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Hit hard to short. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the 4th. Ready for another shot now, Darren James. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Trenton leads this one 1-0. Striding in once again, Darren James. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Ready once again, Darren James. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. All tied at 1-1. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. So coming to the plate, Darren James. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Darren James.
Designated hitter, Darren James.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1.
Yeah, good rip on it, huh? Hey, get your pitch, see through, huh? Let's go.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Let it rip right here. He's going.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
You know the defense wants that play back. They had him totally picked off when he took off early, but they just couldn't finish him off. We'll see if that comes back to bite him here.
A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back easily. Comes set, now the pitch. 2-1.
2 on the count.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Sanchez rounds third and is digging for the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game, and he'll get in there safely. Digging in to try it again.
Now
Frank Tobin.
Second baseman, Frank Tobin.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Thunder are on top, 2-0. Digging in once again, Darren James. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
James.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ritter has a read on it. Oh, no, he missed it. He'll get it into second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Man, I want to give him the benefit of the doubt and just say he'd lost sight of it. But then I watch it and say, nope, that's just a blundered play. Can't really sugarcoat it.
Now at the plate, Frank Tobin. A hit in 2 tries so far. 1 out and a runner on second base. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. James rounds the corner and is headed home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Ready for another chance. Darren James. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
James. Hey, right guy, right place. Here we go.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
Four to 2 the final score today. Kyle Burdett gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Ernesto Rios earns the save out of the bullpen, his 4th of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
For the victorious Sea Dogs, 4 runs on 6 hits. 1 error. They left 3.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Trenton Thunder and the Portland Sea Dogs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ricky Bingham gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's coming off an outing where he pitched into the 8th inning, gave his team a chance to get the win, but he ended up with a no decision. So he's throwing the ball good right now. I'm looking for another strong performance in this game.
So digging in now, Darren James. He was the main contributor offensively for his team yesterday, driving in both of their runs. The pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Darren James. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Darren James.
Hey, wait on that thing.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. No problem here, 1 away. So striding forward now, Darren James. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Darren James. Hey, square one up. One time.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
So striding in, Donovan Solano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are two gone. Now at the plate, William Calvert. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Calvert. Hey, get your pitch up there and do something with it. Let's go.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count. The ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Lionel DaCosta. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. James is on his way home. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. And the Sea Dogs lead this one 2-1. Digging in and looking for more, Darren James. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Francisco is in pursuit, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here, and I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
So stepping in, Donovan Solano. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Hey, right guy, right spot.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Well, good fundamental baseball might just win him this ball game. They had the go-ahead run at second base, so this guy knows exactly what he has to do. Just a simple ground ball to the right side gets that guy to third, and now all sorts of ways to take the lead.
Stepping up now, William Calvert. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Sent on the ground out to second. A play at the plate. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
Our final line score.
This young team is introduced to one of baseball's lowest feelings, ending a series with nothing to show in the win column.